Hey guys, what is up buddy? Welcome to episode 85 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. And I just realized something. Well, first of all, I am offline for some reason. Sadly, everything is down, all the Wi-Fi is gone, and it's a bad day. But it's actually a good day. By the way, I just realized when I crouch, my helmet does not go through my head anymore. But today is the 2nd of November, which means we are now in a 1.2.4, which means there's gonna be new crafting recipes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. That is absolutely wild. Well, let's get to building, bro. So in today's episode, I just want to add a bunch of paths around the area, just to make it look fancy schmancy type of thing. So let's go downstairs and kind of see how I want to do these paths. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how this goes. So I kind of want to link all my areas together. I'm gonna have to replace this with stuff. Wait a second. Oh, well, that's not very good. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So we can't really do the paths until 1.3. I mean, we can make these areas the paths. But yeah, a bunch of new wood planks have been added, which is pretty cool. And I want to make use of them now and make like a nice path kind of connecting the area type of thing. Ooh, I think that looks pretty nice. I don't know, I'm a fan of jungle planks. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, today the Wi-Fi is terrible, so everything's kind of down, not very good. But, I mean, hey, I'm vibing. I'm in my survival world in 1.2.4 with all the new wood blocks. We can kind of connect this to over here, and then we can kind of just do something like that. I don't know if I'm going to put like sideways logs in the ground. I mean, they're not added yet. That's going to be in 1.3, but I'm just still considering if I want sideways logs or just normal logs. Maybe normal logs would look better, and I think they would really. Yeah, but now we have new planks, which is really cool. And the only noticeably different ones to me are birch planks. I don't know why. They're just different to me. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Hypixel off camera, by the way. And I have been kind of improving, you could say. You could say. Could say. You don't have to say. You probably won't say, but yeah. I've been trying my best, and I found that I've settled in with 2v. No, with doubles. They're called doubles. But yeah, I've kind of settled in with those, and I think it's pretty nice. But yeah, let's kind of make this go this way. So I'm not very talkative. It is like 8 AM, and I just did an all-nighter, so you know, not the best thing to be doing at 8 AM. But hey, I'm happy to be in 1.2.4. Now we've updated. Yeah. So in the last episode we gathered like a few music discs, just because why not? And we just kind of did that. But yeah, I do recommend you check it out. It was just like a little fun little episode type of thing. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, let's connect this over to the main path that we had originally going. I think we're just gonna make it go like that. And then we'll have something like that. Yeah, wherever we see oak planks, that's all going to turn into jungle planks very, very soon. I mean, they're still wooden planks, but you know what I mean. Let's just kind of drill out this kind of area, this little area around here. And just kind of fill it in with, ooh, that's a bit of a contrast, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem that we can't really, you know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And soon enough, we will replace all of this with jungle wood. And I think it is going to look pretty cool. Because, you know, this is Vultixton. We're in a jungle biome. We have jungle wood. There's a reason for it. So we're just kind of gonna connect it like that. Jeez, why is that so hard to say? Gonna do something like that. By the way, guys, I have been doing a lot of research on how to fix my Bedrock edition, and Well, still no progress. I tried to update to Windows 11. I did everything it required, which took me like days to clear the storage. And it's just not updating. Like it's saying, alright, downloading. 0%. 3 hours later, 0%. And it's just kind of annoying. Because, I mean, you know, I want my Windows. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a bit of a problem, but that could be something to do with it. I mean, from what I remember, Bedrock Edition was first called Windows 10 Edition, so, I mean, why would it not work on Windows 10 Edition, right? Right? Don't tell me I'm being lied to. Yeah, this version was very unfinished, but I think it did add sandstone, like, types as well. Yeah, today we're gonna be Steve in this episode. Oh, my helmet's taking some damage. I don't want to yawn so loud right now. But let's kind of see how this is going to look. But I do like the jungle paths, how they're turning out so far. I think it's going to really add to the feel of Vultixton, now that we're going to have paths everywhere. Let's also just kind of move it this way. And this is going to connect up to the the mine. We also need to find a way to connect it to the Vultixton, to the temple. Ooh. You know, I feel like the wood feels really different. It's still oaky at the top. I actually don't know when that gets fixed. I think it might be 1.7, which is quite a long time from now, but I hope I don't have to wait that long. I mean, if I do, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. It would just be a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Little bit of a jip. There we go. We can kind of do something like that, and I already find that absolutely diabolical. Let's just, there we go. Also, I have reset my OBS for some reason, and I decided, you know what, while we're here, we might as well make myself like 10 times louder so you guys can actually hear me, and I don't have to shout across my entire house. So that's nice. There we go. So I'm just gonna kind of do this, I guess. But yeah, I feel like the jungle logs just look very different. It's like they're not meant to be jungle logs. It's like I'm putting oak logs with jungle planks. That's what it feels like. I mean, it pretty much is that. Except for the sides, really. I mean, to be fair, it really does look good when they go together. Especially when you get used to it. We're gonna have to do slabs up here as well. Like massive step-ups are gonna be a bit weird. So we're just gonna... Oh god. What? I just realized this guy was there the whole time. Oh, he's not attacking me. Where are you going? Bro, what? I mean, now they burn in the daylight. Let me check what got added in this version. 1.2.4 additions. Let's see what got added. I mean, you guys can't really see. I really hope you're seeing everything so far, at least. Birchwood, sprucewood, junglewood planks have been added, and sandstone variants. Oh yeah, and the wall colors have gotten a bit less bright. It's kind of sad. Oh, cats. When standing in a position, cats will now purposely go and sit on nearby chair. Oh, that's a new thing. Oh. Pigs, saddles can no longer be put on baby. Oh, we should have tried that. Added chat history. I mean, can I still type in the chat? When does that get added? Genuinely. Debug screen, minimal debug menu? What changed? Looks the same to me. Looks the same to me. I don't know. But hey, we updated, and that's nice. It's always nice to have a little update. And our next update is going to be on the 8th of November, and that is going to be the 1.2.5 update, which can be our last 1.2 update. So then we're going to be in 1.3, and then 1.4, and then 1.5. I mean, honestly, I cannot wait for 1.3. There's a few things. The main thing I'm excited for is enchanting. Like, jeez Louise, 50 levels is crazy. So, can't wait till that gets turned down to 30. It's going to be a lot more reasonable. Let's just kind of dig like a little thing here. Yeah. I actually really like this path. The contrast. I think it actually looks good, somehow. I somehow like it. Weird. And I guess up here we're going to use stair blocks. Or maybe we can do... Yeah, we could do slabs and then slabs. Perfect. I mean, this is very rudimentary, as you can see. I don't know when those slabs get added. I know shift clicking into furnaces gets added, like, in 1.2.5, and I'm pretty sure that's literally the only thing that gets added. Which is a little bit of an underwhelming thing. But hey, I mean, it's a 10-minute video so far, and it's probably not going to be much longer. I'm not planning to make this like a really long video or anything. I'm literally just building a path. It's simple as. Let's just feed a few cows. I need to feed. Okay, I'm stuck. I mean, I like the new jungle planks, by the way. Big fan of those. Come on. Come on! Oh, you've already had your wheat. Oh, okay. My bad. Well, let's go put that away. Let's go grab some more logs back at home, because I think we need to go get a few more. I think we're going to make like a path over here, also going to the deck. Oh, I have to change the deck for jungle wood. I mean, that's not even that big of a problem. Yeah, it's not really that big of an issue. Where's Cat? Hello, Cat. So yeah. Oh! It's on the chest, so we can't open it anymore. If I move him... Now I can. That's what we got in the last episode. Simple, 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 simple dimple. Why do I have so much dirt? Genuinely, I don't need this much dirt. Like, why do I have this much? Let's put this all away. Thank you. Let's go grab a little bit of wood to go along with everything, because why not? That's a bit much. I like much. Much makes me munch. Let's go back down and go gobble up some beasts. Actually, wait, before we go gobble up some beasts, let's actually take out our steak, which has been smelting here for the past 3 years. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. That's actually quite beautiful. I actually find that quite attractive. Okay, well now we have this thing in the way, so we have to finally demolish this shroom-looking thing. This little green cap. I don't even know what to call it. It just looks like a mushroom from a distance. Don't know if you guys saw it, but very simple to remove. But yeah, we're soon going to be at 1.3. It's still crazy to me. I mean, we've made it so far in this Let's Play. And at first, this was just like, I didn't even know what this was going to be. Just an episode in InfDev. And then I was like, you know what? Let's make it an evolution Let's Play. And it was around 1.0 when I realized, you know what? I'm really enjoying this world. So now it's going to be a forever world. I mean, right now I'm Steve, so I look very atrocious. No offense to Steve, but yeah. No offense to Steve. But like... Okay, so now I have to get rid of this, and there's going to be some water under here, isn't there? Yeah. Little bit of a problem. Why is it flowing? That's the worst. That's the biggest problem here. Why is it flowing? Why is it not filling back in? Oh god. That's not very good, is it? I'm literally just gonna do this and talk about life. So how's your day going, guys? Genuinely, for the past few days, I've been kind of vibing, having a great time. I mean, you know, tomorrow's Monday, back to school, after like 2 weeks of a holiday. But yeah, back to school, and that means less videos, kind of. I mean, do I even upload between 8 AM and 3 PM? Because I don't really remember doing that. But I just can't be arsed, honestly. It's just not the right weather for it. Feeling under the weather. Oh, there's clay under here. Oh, would you look at that? That's some nice clay, which I will never use and never look at or ever see again. It always bothers me when I don't fill in the corners, so we're going to fill in the corners, like normal people. And we're going to do that. Alright, let's make the deck, because the deck is the deck. Making sure your PC has enough space. Hey, wait, whoa. Okay, don't break my game. Okay, so now it's trying to update to Windows 11 again. I was gonna say I don't know enough space because I had enough space like 10 minutes ago, but then for some reason my RAM gets filled up like instantly, and then it's just like, oh yeah, that's not enough space. We decided to update now when you don't have space instead of when you did have space. That's your problem. And then I'm just like, bruh. I love the contrast. The contrast is so nice. I kind of want to leave it like that. That's a very nice bridge. I mean, jungle log's gonna change. You won't really notice it much. Oh, would you look at that? We need to free up another 5 gigabytes. Well, would you look at that? Like, what have I been doing for the past 3 hours? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not doing that right now. I just cannot be asked. It's probably not gonna fix Bedrock Edition, but it'd be kind of funny if it did. You know, Windows 10 Edition gets fixed by Windows 11. That would be a bit weird. Yes, I do want to quit. This made... What do you mean setup is cleaning? Why did you even start if you just said you know? Okay, you know what? Forget it. We need to make this area... I kind of forgot about that, actually. We're gonna need to make this area a bit more homey. Make it a bit, you know, like a nice little path. Maybe put some chests out here. Make it feel more like a home island. So, let me place some blocks down, dig some blocks out. Wait. No. That, no. What have I done? What have I done? What have I just caused to commence? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix this, but it looks atrocious. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No, not 4. No. No, not 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this one has to be like that. Oh, that looks so bad. Wait, how do I do this area? How do I make it look good? That one will turn. Okay, those 2 like thingies of 4. Would that look good, or would that look very atrocious? We're gonna find out. Yeah, let's just fix that. You know what? I'm gonna survive. I think I can survive that. Maybe barely. On half a heart, I'll be able to manage that. But yeah. I'm just gonna kind of play around with this and see how it turns out. So I'm gonna be right back. Oh, why did it not pause? Did my keybinds get reset again? Wait, what? I pressed F7 and it did not do what it was meant to do. What the heck? Genuinely, it just doesn't work. Alright then, wait. I can't pause the recording. What the heck? What? I can't even... There's no button for it. What is happening? Alright guys, then I guess you're gonna watch me do this then. We're gonna have a nice lovely chat about Mondays. Because we all love Mondays, don't we? Mondays are just... Mondays. I mean, that's the best thing that's the best way to really explain them. Mondays are just Mondays. Let's just do that and then put planks. Yay, planks. Plankies! And then we'll do another 3, and then we have to do a boom 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 boom. A boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Look at that. That looks pretty nice. It's so weird how there's no pause button. It just magically disappeared. That's actually funny. I genuinely find that funny. It just disappeared. It's like the Enderman from the launcher took it. The Enderman from the Minecraft launcher has taken my pause button. I can't pause the video anymore. Even with the hotkey. Yeah, we're gonna have to move these chests because they're not in the best spot. As in, they are just not in the best spot. Well, hey, we can't pause the video, which is nice. I hope I can stop recording, or we'll have the problem that we had on what was meant to be episode 9, but never came out because it never saved the recording because it broke and corrupted and all that. Let's hope that does not happen today. Let's also just do that. And just kind of... I don't have enough. I don't have enough of this, do I? I do. I always have enough. Your baddie is always prepared. Nope, that's not right. That's right. And that's... We're stuck. Okay, there we go. So we just do something like that. And then boom, 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 boom. There's a pile of leaves. They're jungle leaves. And I'm gonna mine some grass. Okay, I'm not gonna sing in a video. I'm not gonna sing in the video. I'm purposely singing badly so that I don't have to sing in the video. I don't know what I mean by that, but you know what, just forget it. I am not singing in a video. I'm not doing that. But yeah, I think this is turning out pretty well. I think this path looks very nice. Yeah, little thing. I like it. Don't know about you guys, but I love it. You know, we could make like a little storage shed. I think that would be kind of cool. A little shack of some sort. We need to get rid of these original oak trees, though. They're gonna be in the way, sadly. Goodbye, oak trees. You are very OG, very nostalgic to me. I saw you like 3 times in my life. I looked at you like 3 times in my life. So, I don't really care. Make it like a bench here, just looking over that way. Maybe we should should we do that over here? No, but this is a good area for storage area. But this is also a good area. But then this, I don't even know. I don't know, man. Why is there a zombie here? There's just mobs spawning in broad daylight. I actually don't know what's happening. When do you... Oh. No. Good boy. This is sharpness 3, so it is a pretty good sword. But yeah, I'm happy with how the new path is looking. And I actually forgot to light it up because of, smart me forgot to light it up. So there's a dark spot. There's a big dark spot in Voltixdom. Boom. I mean, these are very temporary lights. Don't think these are permanent. But yeah, now we have a little path going. Oh god. How did I forget this area? Huh. How could I forget that? Yeah, genuinely, how did I forget that? So we just kind of go like that. We also need to make a path going like just straight this way somehow. Yeah, we'll do that later. I kind of want to focus on this area a little bit. I like how this path kind of splits this island in 2. I think that's kind of cool. Jeez Louise, these leaves are annoying. That was a bit of a tongue twister. Let me go grab a bit more wood, and we're also gonna make some fences. That's gonna be important, which only come in oak. So, no jungle fences today, sadly. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. 32. I think you make 48 in total. Oh, no, it's not even 48. It's 42. Oh god. I mean, we can make more because I'm gonna need more. All right, and then we can do more, and more. Yeah, stacking eggs should be fine. There was 33 in here. Oh my god. That always happens. That's actually a very, very common occurrence here. It happens all the time. I always do that. Only on the Badia Pal channel. Oh god. Promoting my channel in the worst ways possible. No, still can't do that with slabs, can I? Slabs have been, like, changed, like, a single bit. So what am I doing? I need to make this way taller. And then we go boom, boom, and then we leave it. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Looks nice, so I want to do it. So how many do we really need? I mean, this is like a double chest and a double chest. That's actually not that's actually not very good. I kind of want to make this, yeah. Kind of want to do that, but we're going to have to do this very differently. We have to go down here, do that. Go down here, do that. Go down here, do that. And somewhere build up. I heard a skeleton. Did this guy spawn in the water? That is actually quite illegal. You cannot be doing that. That's actually against the law. I actually will fine you, call the police, and attack you. Yeah, that did not just happen. There's no way we're gonna have like a 45-minute video of me making a path. No way, right? Right. Couldn't be done. But the baddie Steve will know how to do it. I think that looks okay. You know what? Maybe fences would look good in the middle. Anything but oak. You know, that actually looks pretty fine. I'm just gonna let it be before I look at it too much and find it ugly. Now we're just gonna kind of build it up. And I kind of want to make this... Should we just make it like a flat roof? Nah, flat roofs are boring though. Imagine building flat roofs. Ugh, flat. As in roof. I it sounded a bit, I don't know. It sounded a bit mean. Didn't mean it that way. Yeah, we'll just do that. And do... Why is it so high up? What the flop? Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Wait, we'll do slab here. And it will go up by like that. That's a lot more like it. Yeah, I like that a lot more. And we can do... Wait, no, we can't. We can do that. And we'll do... Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Now I need to kind of... that does not look very good. That looks terrible. How did I mess this up? You know, maybe it just looks bad because it's not done. Let me just play around with it a little bit. Actually, no, this looks atrocious. What is happening? What has happened to my building skills? I need more wood again. How did you spawn in a torch? That's not how creepers work. You don't spawn in a torch. I know this is hard mode, but that does not count. This means you can just spawn inside a torch. How come it's raining again? It literally rained right before this episode. Is it even nighttime? Huh. I mean, hey, at least cats can sit on your furniture now, which is nice. Literally my dream update. What do we do? Because I don't even know what's going on. What did I just come back here for? Oh yeah, I came for more wood. Boom, boom, boom. Let's hop down into here. Into here. Out to here. Before another creeper spawns in broad daylight. Because this is genuinely a bit weird why that's happening. I don't really like that. I think we'll just do fence block type of thing. Boom, boom, boom. Block, block, block. Block, block, block. Block, block. Ow. That hurt. That very much hurt me on the inside. Hey, we get a very raw video this time, guys. So, subscribe for the raw video. Subscribe for the zero effort raw video. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I mean, hey, if you have any ideas for Let's Play, please do let me know in the comments, because I would love some ideas. Genuinely. I'm just like begging for ideas. I'm just sitting here contemplating my life choices. I don't even know if I said the right word there. I don't know if that's even, I don't even know if that's what contemplating means. But who cares? I'm still contemplating my life choices, whatever that means. Okay, enough of that. Ooh, that does look nice. We don't even need to detail it with logs. I think it just looks good naturally. I mean, we'll put logs here on this side. I think the other side is fine. Yeah, I think it actually looks better like that. But then you look at it differently, and then it doesn't really look as good anymore. Unless you do that, that actually looks pretty clean. Yeah, I like it that way. Alright, well, I don't know what this is. It's gonna be like a little storage heart type of thing. I don't know how to make the roof. It's always the roof that bugs me. It's always impossible to think of a good way to make a roof. Yeah, I just tried to do that. I mean, this is gonna look atrocious if I do it like this, but at the same time, it might look okay. I mean, as long as it looks okay, then that's fine. As long as it does not look atrocious. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. I can't put a slab inside of me anymore. Oh, so we can't make that secret base I was planning on doing, like, literally, like, very soon. Okay. Oh my god, what have I made? What is this? We can make this look a bit better. we can make it look a tiny bit better. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, yeah, we'll do the back in a sec. You know, that actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. And I am not going to look at it anymore because it's going to start to look bad again. It's going to come back to me. It's going to come back to me. But yeah, we can make this into like a little storage unit type of thing. Kind of do like, you know, a bunch of wood. Maybe we can even expand this by 1 block. Yeah, it feels a bit short. I feel like it should extend 1 more block. Right, well, I'm gonna do that. So, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, jungle wood. Yeah, I know, it's hard to commentate when you have, like, no sleep. That's why I'm just kind of doing some very weird stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. The best comment you can do, the best thing you can ever say is just boom. It just works. Top 10 ways to make content. Just say boom a bunch of times and it just kind of works out. I think we can just do like... No. That looks bad. I think we can just do like a little upside down stair or something. Ooh, this does look nice on the inside. Very bright on the inside. As in like, it makes me happy. That kind of bright. Not as in like it's lit up with torches. Torched up. Well, we do need a bit more slabs, which I should have somewhere. I mean, I always have slabs. There we go. Just a few slabs. You know what? It's very simple, very rudimentary, but it looks okay. You know, I'm gonna use my jungle wood to make... This just looks cursed. This genuinely just looks wrong. I wonder if they stack with other wooden stairs. That just raised a question in my head. Would this stack with other stairs? Will it stack with other stairs? Where are my stairs? Okay, it does, okay. That'd be so interesting, and then they just magically turn into jungle stairs, kind of like we had with the oak leaves. So these are technically what used to be oak leaves. Now they're jungle leaves. I don't know about that one. Ooh, what about like that? Now that's different. And I think if we could just like mess around with the front here, we can make this like kind of work out. I think we're just gonna do what we did with the back. So just a bunch of these kind of slabs. Maybe even like that type of thing. That's very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Let's do that. So just kind of get rid of the slabs. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We have a little... Oh, the wall looks pretty good, actually. And we can just do... wait, what? Very weird height. Let's make a simple doorway. You know, just a door. Okay, now that's wrong. That is just really weird. These crafting recipes are very strange, to say the least. I don't know about that. Maybe like that. Then we have to do that. Yeah, that looks a little better. So over here we're just gonna have like a little storage area type of thing. So let's just make a crafting table to start off with. And we'll put it in... If you don't know what to put it, just put it in the floor. That's the best place to do it. Then we just make a butt ton of chests, because just why not? And you can't have an episode without the good old daily water. So we're gonna have the daily water. Lovely. Who knew I'd spend half an hour making a pathway? Genuinely, that's crazy. Oh yeah, this still opens because it's a slab roof. Nice. We can fit a lot more chests in here. I want this to be packed with chests. I can only just make like a solid, just like, you know, that. That's gonna be a problem. But we can do this. And that will work. You know how block placing works in this version, guys, so we have to do that. Because you can't, like, crouch click. Can't really do that. But hey, now we're just gonna have a big storage area for a bunch of rubbish. I mean, this is not gonna be the ultimate storage area. This is just like, you know, kind of like a beginner thing, while we don't really have much stuff here in Veltixton. Because I just can't be asked to make a big storage unit. I mean, I actually can, but I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it. But yeah, that is like a very compact storage area. Very compact. I'm actually going to replace this in the middle. That would look, yeah, a lot better. Let's go back out. Or maybe not. Maybe we could put some chests on the ceiling? Nah, that would feel weird. I mean, we can fill this up way more not very soon, but after 1.8. So 1.9, that is. For those who know how to count to 10. Very impressive, by the way, if you know how to count to 10. Very proud of you. Alright, let's just go over to this way. And I don't even know why I'm going this way. What do we do? I mean, we're kind of done with the pathway, to say the least. I mean, we need to wait for slabs and all that, so not much we can really do. I mean, we can expand it to the fishing area, but we need more wood. This is taking up a lot of wood. I was going to say, I'm going to do this off camera, but I can't really do it off camera, because there is no off camera. It's the only problem. So let me just grab a bunch of wood. I'm going to record this and have a nice conversation. So guys, do you have any strats for Hypixel? Genuinely. I need strats for Hypixel. I'm not good at Hypixel. I mean, I'm not doing very well. Ugh. Oh yeah, we need to do the back here. That is gonna look very bad. No, that looks even worse. There we go. It's meant to sound like stone. What is happening? There we go. Alright. Let's go continue building the path. And kind of just see where it goes. But yeah, I like the new planks. Definitely nice addition. Nice idea by Mr. Notch. Mr. Notch himself. Mr. The Notch. Thou Notch. Thy Notch. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say with this. Let's just make this kind of like, you know, one more. Because that's going to be slab thingy. And then it goes down to here. And then this goes down one block. Okay, right. Can we deal with these vines? These are getting genuinely really annoying. I might harvest this tree just because of the vines. And in this area, we might just make it completely just planks. I mean, obviously not the pen. The cow pen can have, you know, like jungle logs under here, and then we can have grass on the inside, obviously, because I mean the cows need something to eat, obviously. They can't just eat wood. Wood is not very tasty to them, and honestly, in my opinion, wood is not very tasty either. Yes, I've tried wood before. Not recommended. I was like a really little boy, and that was like a while ago. But yes, I have tried wood, and it's not very good. I don't recommend it. Don't eat wood. Wood is very bad. Especially whatever wood I had back then. I mean, I'm saying I had it as if it was like served to me on a dish. It was like from like one of my toys. You know, when you're like 4, you just put stuff in your mouth. So kinda how it works, except that taste was so bad I still remember it to this day. Okay. Let's just put in a bunch of this. But yeah, I like the plank floor. I think that's a nice little feature. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And I think we can make it kind of like split off in a second. We just keep on going a bit further. We'll also light this up as we go because it's getting really dark. And just kind of... I don't know where I'm going with this, genuinely. We can kind of make it go to here. And then we'll kind of like slowly expand over this way. Yeah, kind of like that. So, like that. And then we'll do one more. Alright. And now this is going to go straight towards the fishing dock. Wait, how did you escape? A cow escaped. Ah yes, this is meant to be like, you know, a proper grande entrance. I know, I said it very weirdly. No one says grande. But I say grande now. Starting from now. Officially. Make it official. Put it on the Minecraft forum page. Why are you jumping around like you're crazy? Yeah, I like beef, so I'll take some. Now I'm just gonna shave the grass over here. And just kind of see how it goes, man. But yeah, if you guys do have any Hypixel strats or just any ideas for Let's Play, please let me know. Genuinely, I would love some ideas. Because once again, I do have a few ideas, but I mean, I ask every humanoid I know. But there's no such thing as too many ideas. The ideas have to keep on coming in, or else me is going to be very sad. Okay. So, let's do something like that. And I'm not very happy with that. I don't know why. Something's off about it. Something bothers me about it. There we go. Oh, we actually have the perfect amount of wood in our hotbar. This area will have to be a little bit of a work in progress, because we don't really have the slabs required yet. We can do that. And... oh god. I don't really know where I'm going with this. This is already starting to look a bit weird. And there's a guy coming at me. Wait. 3 hits? Hey. What is this guy's range? He just blew up Valtixton. That is a criminal offense. That's like, that's a law. That's a criminal offense you just did there, Mr. Creeper. I'm not very happy about that. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this in, and... but I can't pause the video. I just want to stop yapping. You know, you guys are just gonna watch me in silence place down a bunch of blocks. Okay, this is gonna be a bit painful. Sorry guys, I have to suffer through this. This is meant to be like a 20-minute video. This is already like... this is 41 minutes. I'm adding paths. This is a 41-minute video. How do we do that? Genuinely, how do we end up here? Oh god. This is gonna be a very long Let's Play, isn't it? I am excited for this Let's Play though. I genuinely am. Okay, let's just kind of fill that in. There we go. And we can do that. And then we just fill that in. Alright, what's next? Now we have to fill in the planks, don't we? Oh god. What else is there left? Yeah, by the way guys, yeah, this video is terrible, I'm sorry. They're not usually this bad, I promise. The rest of the Let's Play is not this bad. It's just, for some reason, my OBS is broken today. I don't know what's going on. But hopefully it's fixable. I mean, so everything's fixable, right? Right? Everything's fixable, including my Bedrock Edition, right? Right, Mojang? That better be a yes, because I'm not very happy with what's happening. My channel's dying, literally, from this. I mean, it's not from this, it died, like, it started dying, like, literally the day before, like, literally just before that happened. But, yeah, I don't know what's happening, but Bedrock Edition is breaking. And my channel was based around Bedrock Edition, mainly. That's, like, the main thing you guys watched me for, so... so there you go. Now you can't watch me for that anymore. What do you say to that? Genuinely, what do you say to that? What are your opinions on that, guys? Okay, let's do that. This vine is gonna get annoying, but let's just shave this first. I genuinely just feel stressed that I can't pause the video. I don't know why. Why is it stressing me out so much? Huh. Weird. Alright, well, we're gonna do that. Alright. I'm just gonna light this up. Simple dimple type of thing. Very simple. That dimple makes me simpleize. I don't know what that... well, I don't even know what I'm on about. I'm literally breaking. I think I'm just gonna end the episode here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! How do I even take a good thumbnail? Ooh, maybe from up here. How about the vines are gonna get annoying? Alright, I'm gonna end the episode.